Let's do this. So we're gonna put you guys on my tripod. Hold on. Stick you guys on a tripod. Oops. Oh my gosh. Come on, phone. Let's go. Tripod. There. Now you guys can watch Puppies, and my phone's got a charge. Phone. Are we charging? There we go. Here's Puppies. I'm feeling all right today. Honestly, I was up most of the night coughing, so not back to normal. mixing up their milk right now to feed them. These puppies, this is a freak litter. Mama was a rescue, and I didn't realize she was expecting babies. So, Mom was 4 weeks pregnant when I got her. These are her 8 surviving babies. She had a total of 12. And I apologize right now. You're going to hear coughing because I'm sick. I will be back very soon. I have to get their milk. All right. I got a puppy blanket. Let's see. Put something down. All right. So, who's eating first? Figure this out. Let's do. Everybody's hungry. All right. It's a little warm. All right. Here's Sean. There's Sean. This is Sean. Sean's a runt. He's the smallest of the litter. There are 8 puppies. There were 12. 4 were stillborn. So this is Sean. He needs a little extra help. His mama can't quite give him what he needs, so he gets raw goat's milk. So we're gonna feed him. Make sure this isn't too hot. Nope, she'll be good. Hang on, Sean. I gotta make sure this cap's on the right way. Alright, we're good. Wait, what are you dripping for? What the heck? I have it on the right way. Is it user error? What am I doing wrong? Good grief. I think I got it on right. What the heck we got going on here? Alright, Sean. Here we go, bud. Come on, bud. Hello, hello, welcome. Dad is getting DNA tested. Once again, I did not breed the dog to have puppies. Mom is a rescue, and the puppies were not expected. So, just doing the best with what I have. Yeah, if you want to be rude, probably find another chat to go on. It's not really tolerated here, and my moderators are wonderful. All my moderators have been on here a long time, and they know me and they know my channel really well. And so yeah, you won't get by with too much on here. So Sean is quite hungry this morning. These are golden retriever. We know the mom is golden. We don't know what dad is. They are going to be DNA tested, and then we'll know. He's quite hungry. Are you good, Sean? Oh, you're not good. He's still hungry. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on there, buddy. Okay, come on, buddy. Sometimes they just... There we go. You have a little trouble with that initial latch, so you have to stick a finger in their mouth and get their mouth open and help them. Once you get them going, they're good, but it's that initial start that can be a little bit hard for some of them. Okay, dude, I might have to cut you off. He is, shouldn't be drinking a whole bottle. That's a lot for a puppy. So, I think we're going to cut him off at that much because this is Sean. Good boy. Good boy, Sean. Alright. There you go. Alright, let's see. There we go, one. Are you hungry? This one's hard passing, so she's not wanting any. Let's try this one. They don't all take milk, just depends. But I always check to see who wants it. So these are, Mama is a red golden retriever, and Dad, we don't know what Dad is because I did not plan this litter of puppies. Believe it or not, I wouldn't do this again. It just is what it is. I rescued a dog, and she turned out to be pregnant. So I had 2 weeks to prepare for having puppies. She had 12 puppies, 4 of them were stillborn. Oh, this one's hungry. Goldens I love. Holly is my 3rd rescue golden. My first rescue golden was also named Holly. She was a red golden retriever. She was abandoned in an apartment when she was 1.5 years old. And we had her until she was 12. My second rescue was locked in a garage to have puppies. She was an English cream golden retriever named Basie. And so their mama would be my 3rd rescue. And she was flipped. And I don't even know what she endured. She was abused with a shock collar. And she was abused and neglected. Their mother was... It's a miracle that she has 8 surviving healthy puppies because their mom has been through hell. She's been through a lot. She's a really amazing dog. She's a very good dog. She's a good mama. She does her best for her pups, but she just can't quite feed them all, so just needs a little help. I think you're listening to Karen. So yeah, if you're new and you enjoy rescue content, animal content, probably going to be puppies for a while. This one is a little hungry fella. Holy buckets. Oh my gosh. There you go. Oh my gosh. Hang on, buddy. I'm getting it. I'm going as fast as I can. It's not going fast enough, Mom. Hurry up, Mom. Oh, quit your squealing, Karen. Yeah, so welcome. If you're new, giving me a thumbs up, subscribing if you enjoy animal content. I'll have a lot of puppies in the weeks to come as we raise these pups. And otherwise I have horse content. Always a Karen in the litter. Oh yeah, this one has one, and man, is she ever... I mean, you can't do anything right. She's something else, but I love all of them, even the Karens. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Nikki. Yeah, anybody... If, this is kind of going to be my life for the next, well, it's almost been 14 days since they were born. Delivery was hard and very long. 24 hours of labor for Mama. I was exhausted. She was exhausted. But we, together we got through it. And now it's just raising all these puppies is a lot of work. And a lot of laundry. A lot of laundry. I can't even say that enough. I I already have 4 kids and a husband, so I do laundry, and I know what it's like to do laundry with puppies. Oh my goodness. Laundry times 600.
Mom,
What's up, bud?
I'm done with my toy draft.
I can't wait to see it, but I'm feeding the puppies right now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't anybody delete Jason. Jason, I just want to... Jason, leave him on there. He says it's not a lot of work. Have you raised puppies? I'd be curious to hear your experience. I'd be curious to hear. Let's see. Usually people like to come on, make a quick comment, and then they like to get off real quick because they don't, when I confront them and say, hey, well, they quick run away because they don't really want to talk to me. They just want to shoot their mouth off and go somewhere else. So Jason, if you're actually speaking from experience, I'd love to have a conversation with you. You say it's not a lot of work. I'd love to know what your experience is. Oh, wait. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's watermelon. I have 6 kids and chickens and goats. That's great for you. I homeschooled my kids. I still homeschool one of them. I take all their meals to school. I prep and do all their meals. My dogs eat raw food. The mother of these puppies was malnourished, so she needs extra nutrition. I have to supplement all the puppies with raw goat's milk. I have to change out the bedding about 5-6 times a day because the smell is so intense. I'm raising the dogs in my house. Did you raise the dogs in your house? Do you have the same experience? Please don't say it's not a lot of work. You're not me, and you don't have the same experience that I do. So it is a lot of work for me. It may not have been a lot of work for you. Well, good, great for you. It may not have been a lot of work for you, and maybe also sometimes people will make a comment like that about it being a lot of work, not being a lot of work because maybe you're not doing as good of a job. Or you don't have the same situation as I do. I take raising the puppies incredibly serious, placing them, homing them, doing the DNA testing, figuring out things very seriously, helping mom. I feed my dogs raw food. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Like, it's a lot of work. You can, there's not a lot of, you can, oh, let's grab watermelon. Let's feed watermelon. I don't want to waste the time talking without getting something done at the same time. So let's feed watermelon at the same time. Right, like, no, it's a lot of work. Rewarding. It's good, but it's a lot of work. I can tell all the puppies apart now. I can tell which ones I fed and which ones I haven't. This is the biggest one. This is watermelon. He's really easy to tell because he's huge. He's huge and he's very light colored. They have different head shapes and they have different colors, and I can tell which is which and which one that I've fed and haven't. Yeah, the thing about watermelon is I have kids, and the kids help me have helped with the naming process, but they're not all named. But watermelon is watermelons kind of, they grow overnight, I swear. That's great for you, and I'm glad that to you it's no work at all. It's not a lot of work raising. I have a job, full-time job, raise all my kids and my animals. I'm really glad that it's no work at all to you. That's really great for you. Over here, I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't deal in fairy cake rainbows and cupcakes and butterflies pooping rainbows, Bill. I just don't. I'm very realistic, and I deal in reality. This is a lot of work. Kids are a lot of work. animals are a lot of work. Do I love animals? Yes. Do I love children, raising children, cooking and cleaning? 100%. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't. But I'm not going to lie and tell you guys all that it's no work at all and it's easy peasy and I do great and everything's fine. And the butterflies are pooping the rainbows every day and I'm eating the cupcakes out of the unicorn poop, but it's just not reality. Sorry. It's not what it is. It's not. I enjoy it. I love them. But it's a lot of work. Let's acknowledge the facts. I'm not going to sugarcoat it to everybody. Oh, I have 4 kids. No work, you know. See these puppies? I stayed up for 4 nights in a row. I'm doing great. I didn't get sick once. I could right now, like, I could take on 10 more kids. 50 more puppies. Bring it on. Okay. I could do no work at all. I just, if you've been on my channel for any select amount of time, you guys know I'm very sarcastic. And, so, Jason, I'm, kudos, hats off to you. I'm just, that's not me. That's not me. That's not me. I like to tell people, how it is. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I love doing it, but it is a lot of work. I won't ever do puppies again. I didn't plan this litter. I won't do it again. Ever. Mom's getting fixed as soon as these puppies are weaned, and unless I'm in another emergency situation like this where I have to do it, then I will do it, but I will never voluntarily do this again. You guys have to admit that I get a lot of nincompoops and Felicias on this channel, and normally I just don't respond to them. Half the time I don't even see their comments because my moderators are so good, and the other half of the time I just don't care. Once in a while, I'll actually have a conversation with somebody, and it ends up being interesting. Yeah, we all know, like, any one of us who's human knows, if we really take it seriously and are passionate about what we do and put our hearts into it, it is a lot of work. It's very exhausting, not only physically, but mentally. I think probably the mental part of this has been, I've held off on sharing, and I think I might today. I took a picture of one of the puppies that was stillborn. I named him Ralph, which I know, stupid. Why would you name a stillborn puppy? But he was the first one that was stillborn, and he was deformed, and he was so cute, and he was so tiny, and good Lord, my heart just broke. The puppy was stillborn, and mom wanted to take care of it, and mom wanted to lick it off, and she wanted to keep it by her other puppies, and I eventually had to take him away from her because he's dead. And he was so cute, and he was so little compared to all the other puppies, and I took a picture of him because I wanted to remember him. I don't know, I wanted to remember him, and he was just so cute, and his back legs were actually deformed, where like the back legs should be like this. His back legs were all the way turned, so they were facing the other direction. Like it's good that he was not born alive, because he wouldn't have made it in life. He wouldn't have been able to do anything. He had a cleft palate, so I opened his mouth, and his mouth hadn't formed completely, so the whole roof of his mouth was open. So his palate was cleft and he was deformed, but he was so cute. And like, when I say like, it's exhausting physically, but it's also exhausting mentally, that's what I mean. You know, and mom's still in labor and still having puppies. There isn't really time to grieve it. You have to move on because you have to help the mom. But my gosh, that little pup that broke my heart. Like, she lost one, and then she of course lost 3 after that, but the first one was really hard. So yeah, I mean, I'm grateful for the puppies we have, and I'm grateful that she's a good mom and that we're able to take care of them, but the mental things with having puppies is definitely, there's something to be said of the mental strain it takes on a person as well as the mom, because Mama was heartbroken when she lost her puppies. When 4 were stillborn, every single one of them she wanted to keep, and the mom actually has to process the loss. So I let her lick them, I let her clean them off, I let her, she tried to get them to nurse, and they're dead, but she was taking care of them. She licked them, completely cleaned them. You know, she did that with every one of her stillborn puppies, and she needed to do that because dogs have to grieve. And you did see where she realized that they were dead, but she still wasn't happy about me taking them out. But I did have to take them out of the nest box with other pups. But which pup is the oldest? I think this was the first one to be born, and he's not the biggest. This one was the first one. And then order, I couldn't tell you everything. I couldn't tell you all the orders, but I remember the first puppy, and I think Sean might have been the last one. All right, I'm going to be back. I'm going to go fill this up. And get a cough drop. Alright, guys. Who's next? That one is. I think you're next, buddy. Come here. I think you're Karen. Oh, man. Oh, you're not Karen. Karen would never do this easy. It's all right. Okay, you have to.
Mom,
What's up?
I'm ready for you to see.
Okay, the only thing is I just started feeding the pups, so I gotta finish feeding this one. And then I can come out and look, because I'll have to get more milk.
Okay.
Thanks for coming on, Joanne.
Do you have to,
Have a great day with your
do
friend.
you feed all those?
Not really. Not all of them.
Which ones did you not feed?
I have 3 or 4 more. But I'll be out in a minute because I have to fill the bottle. See, this one's drinking it all. Careful so you don't trip on the cord when you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
See if you can find me a fly swatter. I gotta kill some flies.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, sir. Haha. Now, if those pesky flies come, I'll whack them. One down. Yes, I'm feeling all right. I'm not back to normal, but better than I was, definitely. From Virginia. Oh, awesome. Welcome. Yes, this is a great group. Join, subscribe if you're into animals. This is a fantastic group. A lot of educated, kind people. Just a really nice group of people on this. Our lives are always, people are very kind. And they're pretty fun. All right. Oh, awesome, Matthew. I'm so glad. Welcome, welcome. This one is really eating. Jay, are you Janet? I do read your comments. Jane. Is it Jane or Janet? I think you go by Jane. Welcome, Jane. I'm so thankful that this brings so much joy to so many people because this has been a zoo in my life. An enjoyable zoo, but still a zoo. And so, it means a lot to me that sharing this brings people happiness because happiness is good medicine. And I think we need more of that in the world. So, we also need more milk in here. So I'm gonna go start warming up more. Mom's just taking it. I don't know what Mama's doing, but Okay. Janet, I go by Jane from Virginia. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Welcome, Jane. So, if you guys have questions, I do try to answer some, but I get busy, and so my moderators are pretty fantastic. They've been here for a while, and they're pretty great, and they help to answer questions and stuff like that. But the milk is getting warmed up right now. Oopsies. I see a fly. Always wanted a puppy. I would have liked one puppy and not, Yes, I did, Jay, and I totally 100% understand. So these are golden retriever, and we don't know what dad is. Mama is a red golden retriever. She was a rescue. She came to us pregnant. We have no idea what the dad is. Judging by looking at them. This channel is about, well, normally I have horse rescue, but I rescued a dog and she had puppies. So now I'm a horse rescue and plus puppies. So yeah, animal content, we're animal lovers. This situation is kind of, got plopped into my hands, and so now I'm sharing it with all of you. So yeah. Dad could be a lab. That's the other thing I thought too. Dad could be a lab, because labs and retrievers look kind of similar. They look like retriever, so, oh, thank you, Matthew. It's been great. Only time will tell.
Now I'm
With the DNA test. I'm gonna go grab their bottle. I'll take a look, buddy. How do you do that all by yourself, buddy? You must know how to.
Hey, Mom. Now we have to know what happened to the training when.
It's got derailed, buddy. There's a big crash, huh? Are you okay? My eyes. Let's pull you out, bud. Hang on. There you go. Oh, hang on. Right there. Hold on, buddy. It's right there. Hold on. There you go. It's okay. Oh my gosh. So my vet said the same thing, actually. My vet just said maybe she was puppy milled, and because of her eyes, they realized they couldn't sell the puppies, and so they dumped her. Because the eyes were a serious problem. And instead of getting them fixed, they just dumped the dog. They let them get so bad because they were horrible, and then dumped the dog. And I mean, I have no doubts that she didn't belong to anyone, because she didn't know her name at all. Like Holly's name, original name, they told me was Maggie. She didn't know her name at all. You could say Maggie. She had no idea who you were talking to. She didn't know her name. So she wasn't treated like a dog. Yes, I will show Mama in a little bit. I have to, if I bring Mama in here, all the puppies are just, I used to feed with her in here, but it is much easier to not feed with her in here. And the puppies are getting so big that fitting everyone in here does not work out. Oh, Karen. Nope, you're still not going to take any? Alright, well, you do you then, Karen. Sean, you already ate. Karen pretends like she wants to eat and then doesn't, so that's fine. Got it. I didn't hit a puppy. It was the bottle. I hit the bottle.
Now there's a big, huge platter with my tray.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Give me a second, buddy. I'm feeding a pup. But I'll see it in a minute, okay?
train haven't gone yet. And I put these.
All right. Yep, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm reading the comments while I'm feeding the pups. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe we worm, I have to look it up again, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and 10 weeks. I need to look it up again. Right now, I don't worm them. I mean, they're 2 weeks old, but they all need to be wormed because puppies actually, I'll be in a minute, out in just a minute. Worming happens at, I believe 4. I'm going to say 4, 6, 8, and 10. Don't quote me. I have to look into it again. But right now, I don't. But all of the puppies get worms from their mom. So you do have to worm all of them. So, yep, they'll all have to be wormed. Who said they're obese? Okay, really? If you think the puppies are obese, you should have seen my babies. They were huge. I had huge children. They weren't obese. These puppies aren't obese. They're very, these are healthy puppies, which is great. But somebody needed attention, so they had to say a comment so they could get some attention. I hope you got the attention you needed. Yeah, yep, trolls. Well, joke's on you because, you do you. If that's what you need to do to get attention. These are golden retrievers. I'll go find Mama. Let's go find Mom. We don't know what Dad is. Dad, I got Mama as a rescue when she was pregnant. And I didn't know she was pregnant when I got her. I was told that she was fixed. And sorry, I'm pulling laundry out. I got Mama as a rescue. They told me she was fixed, and then I found out Mama was pregnant. So Holly is new to me. She's a new dog. She's a golden retriever. Whoa, you had a big crash, buddy. Oh man, better fix it.
And the fire train came, and in the fire train got the.
Did he do a rescue?
Well, that's for to rescue the people that were in the train.
Wow. All right, buddy. I have to let Holly in. Can you move your box out of the way?
So,
Here's Mama. Mama. Hey, Mama. This is Mama. And this is my other dog, Puppers. Hey, Mama. Are you ready to go see your puppies? You ready to go see your puppies? Taking care of them. I've been taking care of them. Calm down, Puppers. Get down. Get down. Puppers is hopped up on Mountain Dew. You're all jacked up on Mountain Dew. All right. Mama will be lying to her babies. Here she goes. Oh, wait, where? Excuse me, ma'am. Did you forget that you have a job? All right, let's play. Ready? Go get it. So Mama was previously abused. It's clear by her behaviors she was abused. She gets very crouches and cowers and shows nervousness. Here she is. Took her a while to be able to wear a collar because she was abused with a shock collar, things like that. She's an awesome mama. Do you got your chicken? So she's trying to find a spot to lay down where she won't lay on a puppy. So you saw her how she like circled. She's trying to find a good spot where she's not going to lay on a puppy, but they all swarm around her and it happens. So I supplement the puppies, but Mama is feeding them. Mama licks them. Mom takes care of them. I'm just helping. I'm just helping. Eventually I will place them all in homes. We may keep one, I'm not sure yet, but eventually all of them will be placed after DNA testing is done and after they are at least 8 weeks of age. That's what you call Mom of the Year award goes to Holly. She is an excellent mother. I would love to keep them all, but that is not in my pocketbook or in my time wheelhouse. Because I just know from having like one puppy, just the time it takes to train them and to work with them and to build a bond and a relationship with them. And I know that I could not possibly do that with 8 puppies and do it correctly. I couldn't do that. So other families will be able to pour into them and love them just as much as I will and give them the individual attention that they will absolutely 100% need as they get older to be good dogs. I'll give them the very best start that I can, but I'll miss all of them terribly, and Mama will miss her babies. Actually, I've heard that by the time you place the puppies, the mom is so sick of them, she doesn't care. That's what I've heard. I don't know, but that's what I've heard. Okay. So, you guys might ask why I'm not helping. See this one and this one, that one. These are some of the bigger puppies. I'm not helping them get to milk. They're some of the bigger ones. They usually are pushing all the little ones out of the way. So I'm glad the little ones are in there eating. And, oh yeah, Karen. They are so cute, but they're a lot of work, and it's only going to get to be more work as they're mobile. Right now they can't see, and their ears are still kind of closed, and as the time goes on and they're all mobile, it's going to be a lot of work, a ton of work. This is Sean. Hey, Sean. Hey, buddy. Need your chicken. So I know Sean got food because I fed him. So I know he got enough, but he's the one I keep a real close eye on because he's the smallest, and I make sure that I feed him so that he gets something to eat. That's what you call a busy mom dog. Yeah, once the eyes open, then that's when the real... Adventure begins. Yup. Oh, don't I know it. So what'll happen, see, they'll fight over, like, and the biggest puppies will usually get in there, and the littlest puppies will be screwed. So supplementing them helps to kind of even things out. You know that the ones that don't quite get in there or get enough are the ones that are hungry the next time I feed them. And they're not starving, clearly. They're almost 2 weeks old, and they're all healthy puppies. So they're not starving, but I think that supplementing them is definitely helping them. Holly has her emotional, yeah, this is Holly's emotional support chicken. She needs it for her emotional well-being. Holly's just loving her chicken. Yes. Gosh, you guys, some of you guys are huge. This isn't Watermelon, but this is a boy, and he is big. He's just about as big as Watermelon is. Watermelon is, right? Oh, man. There's a couple of these puppies that are just big. Now, Watermelon I can tell apart because he's really, 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 really light. Almost, he's really light colored. And he's also got a big head. Big head. So, Watermelon I can always tell. I can always pick him out. But there are 3 pups that are pretty big. Her emotional support chicken, yes. Alright, I'm probably going to wrap up this live because I have about 8 loads of laundry to fold over there. Hey Gary, welcome. Yep, this is our little zoo. I have about 8 loads of laundry to fold. Need to clean up and get supper started. Figure out what I'm doing for that. It's starting to get cold here. This is for people who have been here or who know the horses. Mr. Moo is my black and white horse. He was an Amish rescue. We bailed him out of the kill pen. He has been an amazing horse, and we have to put him down. And it's starting to get where the ground's going to freeze, and we want to give him a proper burial. And so that will be in the next week or two. That we'll have to put Moo down. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to try to not... I'm just going to try to give you guys the, the facts. It's not going to be easy. But it's the kindest thing we can do for him. He has neurological issues. He's losing weight and body condition. He has a hard time eating hay. And the pasture's dwindling down, and it's just not fair anymore. He's 25-ish years old. He's an old horse. He's lived his life, and his retirement was here with us, and we've been blessed with him. He's an amazing horse, but in the next couple of weeks we'll have to put him down. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. And I also wanted to let Danetta know, because Danetta had sent me an email. So Danetta, that wish will be granted. I will do that for you. I will do that. So I just wanted to make sure that you know, yes, like 100%. Yes, we actually have something coming out to you, and so we will add that to that package. I know it's been a long time coming because one of the things in there is from someone that we knew well that had passed, and that item is in there as well. So yeah, we are sure that if we tried to prolong it through the winter, we would be doing a disservice to him, and that's why I'm not interested in. I want to do the kindest thing for the animal, and for him, it's causing a lot of issues with his skin, with his coat, with his hooves. His hooves are so brittle, they're just chipping and falling off. I haven't had him trimmed in weeks and weeks and weeks, and that's because there's nothing to trim because his hooves are literally crumbling. It's a neurological problem. It's not curable, and it's causing him multitude of issues. He's been okay comfortable, but with winter settling in, he's not going to be able to keep himself warm enough, because right now he's on some grass, which is what he can eat. He can't eat hay. The neurological problems cause him to not be able to swallow the hay, so he's eating grass, but that's minimal, and he's also he doesn't walk steady. He kind of sways when he walks, and he's cut buckles at the legs, and it's weird. I've never had a horse with neurological problems, but seeing it, it's like, wow, that's really awful. Something I wouldn't wish on anybody. It's really bad. It's hard to watch because it's not like they instantly pass. It's this gradual thing that's like, okay, well, do I put him down now? Do I wait? You know what I mean? Because it's not terrible, but, ultimately I want to do the kindest thing. So, oh, Gary, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's very hard, but I definitely, I definitely want to do right by this horse. I've always wanted to do that with all of my animals, and Moo is a saint of a horse. He has been a saint. That's why it's so hard. He's a good boy. Like you guys know, my little kids go up on him, take him out. He's such a good horse. And he was my main riding horse. He's my main boy. But just not just his time. So anyways, say goodbye, puppies, because I gotta go fold laundry. Thank you guys for jumping on the live. Everybody take care. Stay safe. I'll see you guys all